Boom and clap, which Dan, my podcast editor, always likes me to do to say that we're going live. I'm delighted to be here with Simon Wylie, and he's not called Neil Other Laptop, it's Neil Mullarkey. We're going to put all this right because we've had technical gremlins this morning from Future Leap Studios who are awesome, and the technicians are brilliant, but we've had a little bit of gremlin stuff. So Simon Wylie and Neil, would you like to sort of just talk us through what we've experienced so far today?
We have experienced a sort of a low droning noise in the background when we've been trying to work it out as by leaving and then re-entering and then Neil leaving and then re-entering. And I think the issue that we've concluded is that you guys can't hear it there, but it's haunting Neil and I such that I will not get any sleep tonight whatsoever. I'll just be hearing this sort of background hiss. So that's my perspective.
My perspective is slightly different because we often use what did you have for breakfast this morning as a sound test, and I discovered how much healthier Simon and Chris are than I am. I went for fruit this morning and yogurt, and then quickly went for just some white bread by about 9:30 because the blueberries and banana just weren't enough, frankly.
A man cannot live on fruit alone, and so
well, it turns out Simon had crumpets. Can you imagine crumpets for breakfast? Now, I'm a big fan of Premier Inn. And they do have crumpets, and you put them in that machine, and you have to wait a long time. But then they come out. Sometimes you have to put them in twice, don't you? You know, to make it really properly crumpeted, toasted. But anyway, to have crumpets in your own home, Simon, I'm very jealous. That's why I was in tonight.
We had to light a fire to get our toasting fork and put it in front of them. But yeah, I know that they're the thin ones, the thin crumpets.
Ooh.
Yes, it's like a crumpet but cut in half at the factory where they are industrially made, and I'm absolutely sure they're probably not that good for you, but they're fine after some fruit.
I'm going to question: is that a crumpet or a pikelet?
No, it's not a pikelet. Most definitely, I know the difference between the two. Don't ask me to explain them, but on the label of the packaging it said. What can I say? Warburton's crumpets, thins. Thins.
Right. Mine are Warburton fats.
We knew that. So,
sounds like a jazz band.
Long story short, Old Men and Technology, mostly me and us at this end, I believe, we've decided we're going to reschedule when to bring these two lovely gentlemen who are in cahoots with something called solvedon'tsell.com. And we decided that after 45 minutes of just going, trying to sort of sort out the gremlins, that we're going to be far better off. You came up with a brilliant expression, Simon. It's a bit like we've come from a funeral and now we're going to a wedding.
I've never done that.
So we're going to reschedule, gentlemen.
Okay.
This is just telling the world so we can just check the soundscape for the restream point of view. Okay, Neil, have you frozen, Neil? Because that's a great... That was a great freeze. That's off the drama school curriculum. I like that.
Turn your head to the left.
What's interesting is that, Chris, you've gone a bit quiet.
Oh, have I?
And
completely. Yeah.
The hiss has got louder and you've gone quieter.
God, this is terrible. So
it is, actually. It is. Let's just, I think probably otherwise we'll just end up sort of kicking the can down there. Let's reschedule. Let's come off here.
Yeah.
I'm happy at any point, Chris, with you to hop on or hop off to test things and do whatever.
Yeah.
I'm happy to arrange with Neil that if we can get a time, then I, with his permission, will do it with him. That might solve the problem. But I think the most important thing now is to just let's reschedule this.
Lovely. And this film won't last long. I'll get rid of it because it's
okay. Very good. Bye.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Bye-bye. Take care.